talking?
No. She's out. Yeah.
Could you make the noise louder for us? There's more of us here. Earlier you moved the chandelier. Could you do that for us again?
Is it coming from the table?
Well, it seemed like it came from over there by that candle.
And you're all touching...
We're all
Oh yeah,
touching
nobody's
it.
tapping the feed. But it seems to be coming up somehow.
And is there a tunnel underneath this room? And is there a reason why you're tapping from that particular area?
Did you?
It is coming from right under the table.
Bloody hell.
Were you sealed in stone?
What was that? Scratching, dragging noise behind you, Stuart.
No, there's another noise there as well.
Yes. Okay. Can you tap when I reach the number of astral beings that are with you? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Can I just confirm there are 6 other astral beings with you?
Yeah, okay. Can you therefore maybe move the chandelier above this table? Maybe join forces with the rest of the astrals to move that chandelier? Yeah, are you capable of that?
Is that you? God.
Table moved there.
The table moved.
Are you still with us? Okay. Is the old lady who lives here still with us? Are you all happy together? Okay. Are you not happy with the old lady in the house? Is she quite a force? Does she want us to leave?
Yes.
She does want us to leave. Is it just the males she wants to leave? Can you ask her to move this chandelier and we'll go? Can I talk to her? Okay. If there's a presence of an old lady who lives in this house, sorry, a more mature lady who lives in this house, could you make a noise for me? Can you make that noise for me again? Are you there? Both of you there? Is there anyone still there? Emily, is that you? Welcome, Emily. Can I ask you how old you were? Is that all right? Emily, if I start at 20, were you 20? Were you 19?
Yeah.
19.
It's not Emily, it's Amelia.
Oh, Amelia, sorry, I got the name wrong.
Ask her if it's okay.
Is it Amelia?
Yeah, gosh, that was... Oh, my word. Keep your
Amelia,
hands.
why have you come here? You died in the village.
Emilia, why have you come here if you died in the village? If you come because someone here is important to you. Yeah. Is it because the father is here?
Yeah.
Is it because you think the child is here?
Is it the father and the child, is it?
Yeah.
Have you seen the father? Have you seen the child? No. Sweetheart, I know the reason why you haven't seen the child. Would you like to know? Okay. Are you still there? It's a bit painful. Try to believe me when I tell you the baby hadn't fully formed, had it? The soul of the child hadn't fully developed, sweetheart, which means there was no child to be born on the earth plane. The child doesn't exist on the earth plane. Do you understand me? She doesn't. I don't think she does understand me.
Unbeknown to the group sat around the dining room table, our cameras did appear to pick up one reaction. What could this sound be? We don't know, but we can definitely hear something strange. However, many people do report hearing ghostly cats wailing when they walk into this room.
Would you like me to open the doorway to the light so you can go to the child? Would you like to see your child? Yeah. Okay, I'll do that for you later and we'll open the doorway. You can be reunited with your child. Where's that coming from?
Amelia, we can send you to meet your baby. All we ask is that you just use your energies, our energies, just to move this chandelier. Please try hard for us, please.
Can you feel there's anything in here, David?
Yeah, there's still a couple here.
Yeah.
She's definitely here.
After the initial receptive responses, our attempt to obtain more than noises was to ultimately prove unsuccessful. Well aware that the chandelier's movement earlier had been in front of a small group of males, we tried to replicate such conditions with small groups of both men and then women, but all to no avail. Even so, the maternal misery that had earlier been alluded to did again appear to be at the forefront of any activity witnessed. The only question that does still remain in doubt is, was any of this activity accountable, or had we touched on something far more paranormal?
I came with great expectations because of the number of famous people that had connections with it. We had, I would say, 2 of the best seances that we've ever had in the dining room, with the tapping and the knocking, which definitely emanated from the floor where the table was. It was underneath. And when we asked questions, we got responses like I've never heard before.
Could you knock twice if that's definitely you?
The difficulty with phenomena in a seance room setting is that you cannot discount the possibility of somebody either consciously or unconsciously producing that phenomena. At various points, John, both the cameraman and John, the sound man, attempted to locate the source of the knocking, looking under the table and at various other places. And everybody around the table reported that the knocking sounded as though it was coming from underneath. Attempts to replicate the knocking sound by merely tapping the foot on the floor did produce a sound that was almost identical. When the team was in the attic, using the thermal imager, we were able to pinpoint particular areas of the window that were actually colder than others. And so there may be a problem with sealant on the window or with the way the window is actually fixed into the frame that may actually be responsible for a drop in temperature. So unfortunately, from my point of view, I cannot take it as 100% evidence of the paranormal.
This Gloucestershire home may well have housed many notable names, but who is responsible for the regular replays that are said to dominate the modern-day manor house? Until next time, sleep tight.
The Most Haunted Complete Series 1 box set is now available on DVD. To order your copy, log on to www.livingtv.co.uk/shop.
Well, the analysis doesn't stop there. It's behind the scenes next for unseen footage and outtakes in Most Haunted Extra after the break.